but like, how do you like explain a character through a song?
Great question. So you're not going to be able to explain it, but when you do this homework and you make these decisions about this character, you will have that information and that will affect how you play this character, right? So none of this, like when you watch like a movie or a TV show, there's so many questions you could ask about any character that you see, right? That you're like, I don't know. I actually have no idea how many siblings that character has. And I've watched that movie 20 times, right? But that actor probably knows the answer to that question because you've done, right? So if you wrote down on the piece of paper, this person is the oldest child, can someone help us understand, like if you're the oldest child, how might you behave differently than if you are the youngest?
You'd probably be more mature.
You'd be more mature. Yeah, what else?
Like a leader to everyone.
You might be a leader. What else?
More of a sense of responsibility for other people.
Right. Yep. Anything else? Is that starting to compute, Gabe? So it's like when you answer these questions for yourself about the character, then it affects the choices that you make. So like when you're interpreting a song lyric, like if you have the song lyric, I'm going to seize the day. If the person is confident, because let's say they come from a loving home and they've had a lot of great opportunities and they always win at everything, they might be like, I'm going to seize the day, right? But if the person has suffered abuse and is trying to dig themselves out of a dire situation and has kind of low self-esteem and a lot of doubt because of the things they've experienced in their life, they might be like, I'm going to seize the day. Right? So it's like a completely different way of saying the same line. But if you don't know all these answers to questions that you are asking yourself about who this person is, then you're probably just going to say, I'm going to seize the day. Which kind of doesn't mean anything, right? Like we're just like, okay, but like why? So it helps us to understand and relate to the character the deeper you can make it by knowing the answers to as many questions as you can. Another thing to think about are likes and dislikes. So they can be super simple, like what is their favorite color? Are they like someone who's always hot? Are they someone who's always cold? Do they love sports? Are they a theater person? Do they like staying home? Do they love going out? What else is coming up for you guys with like things that people like and dislike?
Music tastes.
Music taste, great. Yeah, Rory, did you have your hand raised?
Yeah, like who they like to spend time with, like their friends or their family.
Great. Yeah, Lila.
Maybe even like a political stance, like
Ooh.
how they feel about the world.
That was my next bullet point. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. Yes.
Sorry, I jumped the gun.
No, it's so good. Reading my mind. Gwendolyn, did you have a hand raised?
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys, we're in sync, even far apart.
Something that I thought of is what's the tempo? What kind of speed does a character is a character somebody who moves really fast or is very like chilled out?
Ooh, I love that. Yes. So good. Anybody else?